Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. You know, I was reading in Proverbs 14 this morning, and there was many things that jumped at me at different subjects and thoughts. And I read verse 10, and it kind of just hung on to me a little bit this morning. Left me a little bit like, I don't get it. And when that happens, sometimes I'll go back and I'll look at the original language a little bit closer, or I'll spend some time in prayer. This morning, as I read it, a couple of people came to mind. I sent them text messages just as encouragement. And as I come back around to think about what I'm going to talk to you about, I looked at verse 10 again. The heart knows its own bitterness, and no outsider shares in its joy. And you and I, we know when life is difficult, we can get hung up there, hang out there, and really find ourselves stuck, right? And I know early on in my desire to change my life, thinking that sobriety was going to be the answer, not recovery, I found myself really stuck and really a mess inside. My misery it didn't seem to change. And I thought, you know what? If I change where I live, that'll fix it. And I hear that from people all the time. I need to change my girlfriend. I need to change the place I live. I need to change the place I work. I'm going to resolve my problem in my life by changing things. And I can tell you, for me, unless I changed the people I hung out with to good people, nothing else worked. I had to be content with where I was at and let God heal me at that place. And as I was reading this morning, I recognized something. The heart knows its own bitterness. We know where we're at. No outsider barters or shares, trades its own joy. In other words, they can't bring something into your life, their joy into your life, and just trade it to you. You have to find it where you're at. Because if you go someplace else, you're bringing your bitterness with you. You've got to find the joy now. I hear it all the time. Why would God let? Well, remind you, God doesn't do those things. What he does is let you find your joy in the moment that seems bitter. Find the sweet in the bitter. Find the nugget of pleasure in the pain. That changes your environment. Your environment. You have the power to change your environment by how you interact with it, is what I'm trying to say. But it comes down to how you respond. And so, today, we start where we're at. We bloom where we're planted. And we let God get glory for what he's done in our lives. And he's done so much. Because if you're watching this, you have something available to you that is amazing in its tool. You have the ability to watch this video. That's something that you shouldn't have. Let's be honest. We don't deserve that. We don't, but yet we have it. That's just one example. And there's so much more around you. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.